Hey there, welcome to the CNA Instructor's Secret Cocktail. I'm your host, Victoria Randall, and today's topic is whether or not LPNs can become CNA instructors. Hot topic, let's get into it. The idea behind LPNs becoming CNA instructors is a conversation that stays on the table. People go back and forth as to whether or not they feel it is something that should be allowed. We here at the Secret Cocktail fully support LPN instruction of CNAs. However, we can't say the same for every state. The purpose of this video today is to allow LPNs to understand what it takes to become a CNA instructor and whether or not their state allows it. Now, disclaimer, we're going to start with the boring stuff. In 1987, the Oprah Act was passed, and that law states and puts in certain guidelines from a federal level. It states whether or not LPNs can teach, RNs can teach, as well as different things that CNAs must abide by. CNA instruction is a federally regulated program, and anything that has federal regulation over it has very specific guidelines. So we're going to get into those guidelines today. However, please know that even though there are federal guidelines, they allow the each state to interpret those guidelines how they please. And you'll still see what I mean in just a moment. Now, in a review by the CNA Instructor consultants of all 50 states, we were able to compile a list that states what state allows LPNs or LVNs, whichever your state prefers to call, allows them to instruct. It also, we learned the different things that an LPN must live up to in order to be an instructor. It was revealed that about 31 states allow LPNs to actually be CNA instructors. So I'm going to go ahead and name those states out now. Now, there are additional requirements that I'll get into, so don't run off just yet, but here they are. Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Oregon, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Ohio, Nevada, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Washington, Mississippi, New York, Virginia, California, Georgia, Nebraska, Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Connecticut, Hawaii, and Kansas, Indiana, Louisiana, Delaware, Oklahoma, Massachusetts, and Colorado. So those are the states that will allow LPNs or LVNs to be CNA instructors. Did I forget Michigan? Michigan as well, okay? Now, there is also a federal mandate that states that in order for an LPN to even be a CNA instructor, they must have at least 1 year under their belt as a CNA and at least have some type of experience in a long-term care facility. Now, here's where I'm talking about states get to interpret that information how they please. Each state can interpret what they want or what they think a long-term care facility is. Some states feel that is a nursing home. Some states feel that that could be hospice. Some states feel that that could be in-care home. But the majority stick to long-term care facilities such as nursing homes. Now, we all know who actually works in nursing homes, who is the heartbeat of nursing homes. Definitely LPNs. So it's only fitting that they should be able to instruct CNAs. I'm going to outline some of the federal regulations and just read them to you so you can actually hear verbatim, and even give you a link down below in the description box so that you can understand a little bit more about what those regulations look like from a federal level. But here they are. So the federal government, 42 CR subpart D, whatever that means, right? Just click the link, you'll see. The terminology regarding nurse instruction is very ambiguous, and it states the following. The training of nurse aides must be performed by or under, hear that? By or under the general supervision of a registered nurse. This insinuates that the registered nurse themselves don't have to be the instructor, but they at least need to have oversight. Would you agree? But again, it's ambiguous. It also goes on to say that healthcare professionals can instruct, including the LPN and LVN. They are clearly listed. It also mentions under section 483.152 that there are specific mentions of licensed practical nurses supervising practical training of nursing aides. It states that there. Now again, many states have gone on, and this video was made in 2020. So as of 2020, some states still say, no, I don't care what the federal government says, we only want RNs to teach in our state. Okay, so if you are interested in learning more about whether or not an LPN can teach in your state, go to the Secret Cocktails website, all right, www.thesecretcocktail.com, and I have a link to every state on my website. Just click your state and you will learn what the regulations are for your state. It will take you directly to your state's website. You can read the application for the nurse aide training program, learn about what it takes to start a CNA school, and learn what it takes to become a CNA instructor. Now, there are also additional requirements that you may need based upon your state, and that could be the Train the Trainer. Train the Trainer is a workshop or class. It could be virtual or in person, depending on what your state requires. But it's a workshop where you learn all about CNA instruction. You learn about teaching the adult or the adult learner and what it takes to teach them. You learn a wealth of information about becoming an instructor. All states do not require Train the Trainer, but some states do. So again, go to my website and find out more. If you are here to learn a little bit about being the program coordinator, I will say in all 50 states, it is a federal regulation that an LPN cannot be the program coordinator, only an RN with 2 years experience. If you want more information about program coordinator, click the link right here, or it might be over there, I'm not sure, but the little card should pop up right now. You can click that to learn more. If you love this video, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, click the bell to get reminders. I post videos like this one every Monday. So definitely, if you want to be the first to know about my video, then definitely click that bell. You will get a reminder to learn about the new video I've submitted. I hope you found this so informative. I'm Victoria Randall, your pusher, pushing you to be the entrepreneur you are destined to be. Signing off. Have a good one.